Hi guys, my name is Yash. I'm a ECBA certified business analyst, and today we'll be continuing with our 208th question of our BA interview series. So let's begin. What if the interviewer asks, how do you ensure requirements are testable and measurable? I'll answer. I ensure requirements are specific, clear, and measurable by defining proper acceptance criteria and expected outcomes. For example, instead of saying system should be fast, I would define a measurable requirement like payment response time should be under 3 seconds. In CraftCart, I created measurable requirements for payment retry and inventory validation processes. So as you can see, a very straightforward question and a very straightforward answer. So if the interviewer is asking you, how do you ensure requirements are really testable and measurable, right? So here, if you remember testable and measurable, what do you remember? If I could ask you this question, if it's in the first, if you see in the question, in the answer itself, it's a BA saying that a BA ensures requirements are specific, clear, testable by defining proper acceptance criteria and expected outcomes, right? So a BA ensures requirements are specific, clear, and testable. So I hope you remember. If you remember, I think this is a part of the SMART principle. SMART is for specific, measurable, attainable or achievable. Then R stands for I think it's I don't remember what R stands for, but yeah, I think ready or something like that. And T stands for testable. T stands for testable. R stands for I think readable or ready or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I think this is a part of SMART principle. If I can just explain you in that way. So, how do you ensure requirements are testable and measurable? A BA ensures requirements are testable, specific, clear, and measurable by defining proper acceptance criteria and expected outcomes. For example, if instead of just saying system should be fast, a BA would define a measurable requirement like payment response time should be under 3 seconds. You see, this is a non-functional requirement. Payment response time should be under 3 seconds. Remember that. So instead of just saying the system should be fast, the requirement is specific. It's specific and it's measurable and it's testable, right? That's how you write. That's how you use the SMART principle for requirements. So in CraftCart, as you can see, the BA has created measurable requirements for payment retry and inventory validation processes. So basically, the requirements should be clear, testable, right, and attainable or achievable, and measurable, and specific too. So I hope you learned something from this. Thanks so much for watching, guys.